Hi guys, what is up? So anyways, today I guess I'm gonna like show you guys my Notion setup and like walk you through what templates I use to create my Notion. So let's just get into the video. I'll show you guys what I did to set up my Notion. So this is my homepage, if you will. I feel like there's like a specific Notion term for what this is exactly. Your like desktop, maybe, I don't know. So it says 2021 junior spring and senior fall. This cover photo was not in the template. I feel like I should mention that right off the bat. I basically just like found a bunch of photos on Pinterest and put together a little vision board, if you will, on Canva. So scrolling down, we have 3 sections. One is for personal stuff, one is for this semester, which is called junior spring, and then I have my work tab, which is like all of my YouTube stuff, which is, I have it called like influencing, you know. I feel like most of you guys want to see what I did to set up like my school year and that kind of stuff, because I feel like that's what most people are going to be using Notion for. So I'll go through that first. This was kind of a template, but I really didn't like the way that it turned out, so I'll show you guys basically what I did. But to make it have this like bar look, this is something that like took me a while to figure out, and it was actually so easy to do. You just click on this little dot thing, which is also how you like drag and move around different things on your workspace. So if you click on that, you go to color, there is like a section for just like text color, but what I did to make these like little boxes was to use background, and they're all the brown color. So that's what I did for all of those little boxes that you see. Then here comes this really cool part. This is a Spotify playlist that I have linked in here. I can't remember what video I saw this in, but it actually may be on one of the templates. Like someone has a playlist already embedded, but I created my own. If you want to put a Spotify playlist in a template or just like a blank Notion file, it's actually like super easy to do. So if you find a blank area, you want to do this little backslash thing. That's how you get all of your commands. And you go to embed, and it says embed PDFs, Google Maps, and more. You click that, and from here you literally just copy and paste the Spotify link. So we just have like some aesthetic vision board photos going on the home screen, and on the bottom I have a calendar. There's like different types of calendars that you could use. There's like timelines, but I just use a plain calendar. So on my calendar I'm going to be putting in when I have Zoom classes, I think. Under the personal tab, we have a journal and my weekly agenda, but the weekly agenda also has like academic stuff in it. So in the journal section, it's not anything extreme. It's literally just like stream of consciousness. Weekly agenda, that is definitely something that I need to show you guys. I did find a template for this. I did have to tweak it around a little bit, but that's gonna be in, again, if you go in the YouTube videos that I have linked in the description, in their description boxes are the templates that I took from them. So they created it, I didn't, but you know. This is the weekly agenda. I have another little collage. I really like planning and like doing that kind of stuff, like to-do lists and things. I think it's because I'm a Virgo. I'm like not too sure about like astrological signs and stuff, but I think from what I've heard, that's why I like doing that. This is currently this week. I don't really have anything in here because I'm not like doing anything right now. I'm still in break. So I have every day of the week laid out, even Saturday and Sunday, but under each day I have a section of what is due that day and also things that I need to do that day. So for example, if I had a test due on Friday the 15th, I would say, all right, I have a test due today, but then on Thursday for to do, I may say like whatever, study for exam tomorrow. So that's how I have my weekly agenda set up. It's pretty basic, and Sparkle is just in the background taking a bath. And then at the bottom of the agenda, I have this thing called coming up, which basically under that section, I'm gonna put reminders for like important things that are due the next week, so I can like think about it ahead of time. All right, this next area, let's just move on to the academic stuff. This is what I'm like mostly really excited to show you guys. This template I really like can't take credit for because again, I like took it from one of the videos, but if you want to create your own, basically you go under the command section and this is a spreadsheet, and then you can add different properties to the spreadsheet, stuff like that. So this is my assignments tab. I've only had 2 professors post the syllabus so far because classes haven't started yet, but I put in what I have for now just to like give you guys an idea of what it's gonna look like when it's done. This is like a really unique thing, and I've seen people do it before on Google spreadsheets and stuff like that, but I figured that if I'm gonna try Notion out this semester, this is something that I like really want to try out. This spreadsheet, when I have everything in, is going to be a place where I could check every single assignment in one place, because last semester I literally just would forget about things, and it is bad. We're just not going to relive last semester. So I have a few categories on the spreadsheet table. I've like really had to change it up from templates to like see what kind of works for me, but this is what I have. So I have a area where it says all of my assignments, and I have it color coded by class. Again, I only have 2 classes in there, but I'll like add more as I go. And then I added this property of due date, which you can go under property type and just like choose calendar date, you know. And that's where I have the due date for each of these assignments. The best thing about this is that I have the due dates organized in a certain way. So if you have the property of date in your spreadsheet, you could go in and do sort ascending or sort descending so that you could have it organized by date of what's coming up next, which is what I have going on over here. And then at the end I added this property of a checkbox, and that is where I'm gonna check it off if I complete the assignment. Going back to the main workspace, what else do I have underneath? Oh, I have a notes section. So this, we're gonna see, but for this I just pretty much put in a spreadsheet and then added different properties to all that kind of stuff. This one where it says lecture date, I just chose the date property and then typed in lecture. And then this one right here says files and media, and that's like where you can embed link section of where you can like link different files and stuff. And that is where I'm gonna put a PDF link to my lecture, PowerPoint, and stuff like that. And then the last little section that I have for school is a place for my syllabi. So I have all of my classes in here. I'm just going to upload the file link. This was from a template. This was 100% from a template. But if you want to create this yourself, you basically just do, I'll just say like HDFS 129, for example. And then you can go in and make the color brown. And then if you want to add a section to like embed a file link, you just do the backslash again, and then you go to file, and then it says upload a file or media, whatever, and that is where you would put that. So I also have this section for videos and stuff. I feel like I can kind of show you guys this. I'm just gonna block out the sponsor and stuff. And then in here, I just have like a little section for like when I'm filming a video, when I'm publishing the video, when it's due, sponsors, stuff like that. But that's like not really that interesting. If you want to start a blank page, there is also a way to look at templates that are like on Notion, but honestly, what I suggest is the videos that I'm going to link in the description. I really like their templates, but honestly, it's just kind of a thing where like you just kind of have to play around with it and see as you go.